Hey everybody, Suzanne here with caregiverhaven.com, and I'm thrilled to welcome you to our dynamic Q&A session. And today we have 2 new questions from members, so keep sending them in. I love them. But I also want to remind you about the groundbreaking course that I have that is just amazing. Thank you for your responses to me about how life-changing it is for you and how your journey is no longer overwhelming, how you're not trapped anymore, how you're moving forward with your own life while caregiving. I love that you're able to do that. This is what caregiving should be. It should be a joyous occasion experience for us. And all of you are saying that it has changed. Just the mindset has changed so much for you. So thank you for that. So we'll keep transforming your lives. I'll keep adding new things to the course. And gosh, I just love, keep sending in your things because I love what you're telling me. So don't forget to sign up below if you missed the opportunity for the course. When I open it again, you'll be on the wait list and you'll be the first to get the updates and all accesses to the course. So don't forget to sign up below. All right, so here's our first question from Maria in Chicago. So let's go ahead and get started. This morning, my mom thought I was a nurse that she didn't like, and she just started yelling at me, and I froze. And I went from breakfast to meltdown in 2 minutes flat. How do I respond in those moments without panicking? Maria. This is where panic often sets in, but you don't have to match their energy. Do not respond immediately. Take a deep breath, turn away if you have to, but don't respond. It's something many of us deal with, and we deal with it in medicine when patients would get a diagnosis and get scared and they get angry. There's a 2-step response, and the first step I teach is to pause, validate, and you can say, you're safe, I'm here, we're going to go through this together. Do it in a calm, soft, low voice, almost whisper it. She's going to mirror what you do. It may take a few sentences, but she will calm down. Secondly, redirect calmly. Offer a change in scenery or a soothing activity that she might like. Ask her open-ended questions, not yes or no questions. This is going to divert her attention, and this makes her stop and think. And she might snap back at you at the question, but it gives her time to pause. A very generic question is something like, can you help me remember what's your favorite dessert? Or, I'm thinking of baking something. What do you think I should make? And maybe you could say, who taught you how to cook or sew or garden or fish? Or maybe you want to say, what do you remember about your wedding day that was extra special? Or it could be, if you could visit anywhere in the world, where would you go back to again? Just avoid logic. Take a moment to breathe, do not respond, look away if you have to, and then just divert her attention to something else. It's not about fixing the behavior, it's about reducing the tension so you can move forward safely. That's what you want to do. Okay, our second question is from Jerry in Virginia. Every night, my dad asks the same 5 questions about what day it is and whether we're going to church. I answer kindly at first, but then by the 5th time, I lose my patience. How can I keep my cool and not feel awful about it later? I know we're all snap back. 5 times we have to answer the same question. Sometimes we do lose it. But yes, it's called the reset method. And I teach this in the course. Repetitive questions are often due to anxiety. So instead of answering 15 times, try to create a visual reminder, a calendar that he can look at, a sign or something, a sticky note that he sees. And then pair it with a calm phrase like, remember, lunch is at 12 or church is on Sunday. And it reduces your mental load and gives them something predictable to anchor to. You're not being dismissive, you're giving them self-soothing. So let's talk about self-soothing for a minute, because it's a term new to many families. You and I can self-soothe because we do it by rubbing our hands, taking a deep breath, sighing. We put our head in our hands. We do it ourselves. We do it unconsciously almost. But for people with dementia, they need a stuffed animal. They need a soft scarf. They need a pleasant place to sit. They need calming music. They need you to self-soothe them. Okay? So keep these things handy. What is it going to be that you're going to give them? Give them that calendar so they feel safe and they know that you're working off that calendar. And this is an opportunity for you to assess their life, their opportunity to make a difference in their lives. Think about what they need to self-soothe and keep these things around. Also, don't forget to join the wait list below if you're not part of our course. And I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Keep